live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. Smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video. Spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig. Y'all got to forgive me. I got a little cold this morning. Actually had one yesterday, but it's going away now, so I'm at that final stage of it, you know. My nose all stuffed up, you know what I mean? All right. Let's scroll up and see who we got in the building thus far. Let's see. Miami Snoopy 305 in the building. What's happening with it, homie? Black Attack. My brother Joe Thompson. Always coming through representing the Young Money and the Magic, you dig? Yes, indeed. Malik in the building. Southpaw Boxing 77. Dirt Gang Boss. Jay Boomin. Dillian G. Brandon Adam Perry. King Strick. Frank from the Land. Coach 67. Sports TV. What's happening with it, homie? Young World. Let's see here. Ancestral Rage. AM 93D. The Architect 1. Stephen L. the Mizak. Gravy Davy. Mike Biggs boxing up in here. Let me see. I said Stephen L. the Mizak. Let me see. Anwar Willis. Shogun 76. A condo LDBC or nothing in the building. G Code Wody up in here. Dinkin Dollars. Cedric Trailer. And Anwar Willis. King Strick. YGB. Salute. Eduardo Rivas. Almighty Laws in the building. My brother's keeper up in here. Southwest Dice. Let me see here. Crazy K. Rod Neal. Violet. Okay, that's KO the God is in here. Dane Watson, the Village Brother. Calvin Homer. Stedman. Let's see here. Jerron. Mr. I can't see your name, man. I gotta get some glasses next year. I'm trying to hold off on these glasses. I can't see, man. This stuff be getting blurry, super blurry. But salute to everybody that's in here. Much love to everybody that's in the building, y'all. What's up, Jay Good? Kevin Stenhouse, salute to everybody in here. The homie Valkyrie in the super chat showing love. Much love, much appreciation, brother. Coming through with the 10-piece chicken nugget early. He says to the general chat, salute to the general in the chat, and the mighty LDBC, yes, sir. Much love to you, Valkyries. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see. Salute to everybody in the building. Once again, forgive me, y'all. I'm a little sick, man. Got a little cold. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been getting enough sleep. Ain't been letting my body rest. You know, I've been up talking this good boxing, watching basketball, ripping and running. I'm going to catch up on my sleep, though. I'm going to catch up on it. Thomas from the Bronx, what's happening with it, homie? Reef the Watcher, what it do, brother? LDBC or nothing. Daniel Mitchell, what's happening with it? Yes, sir. Let's see if this helps any on this cold. Hold on while I blaze. Yeah, buddy. The good stuff. King Mac the God in the super chat showing love. Much love and much appreciation, fam. coming through with the 5-piece chicken nugget. He says, salute OG. Been having arguments since yesterday. I like Tank, but do you or any of the chat consider anyone on Tank's record B class or above? Well, we're going to have a good discussion about that. And while we're talking about Devin Haney's record, so I'll say them for later. I think, what's up, the lovely Queen 71 in the building? Salute, Queen. Yeah, I think, I personally think Devin Haney has the best record at 135 out of the young. I mean, this young crop here. I think Dev has the best record. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Hold on 1 second, though, y'all. 1 second. All righty. Yeah, I think Dev got the best record for sure, though. I mean, he's 24 years old, and the man has fought. He's went to Australia twice, okay? And like the level of sacrifice this dude has done, that's what's so astonishing to me. It's the level of sacrifice and his willingness to be the B-side in situations to get what he wanted, to put himself in these situations, the confidence he had in himself to win. That's the most amazing part to me. He knew what he wanted, and he went out there and got it. So you got Devin Haney, who's at 24, has fought Jorge Linares, excellent fighter. Jojo Diaz, fought Gamboa, even though I know everybody didn't fought Gamboa. Gamboa didn't fought everybody. But he fought Gamboa, Linares, he fought Jojo Diaz, fought Kambosos twice, all right, in Australia. He's fought Vasyl Lomachenko, for all of that's worth. I mean, you can't get better than that in this era of the lightweight division. He's actually hunted down the best fighters in his division. He attempted to fight Teofimo Lopez, and Teo didn't want no parts of the situation. Teo wanted to play games and call him the email champ and all that nonsense. But now, the kid who everybody laughed at and everybody ducked is now sitting on top of the throne, and it's just sweet justice, man. It's just sweet justice. You know what I mean? Lawrence RBE in the super chat showing love, much appreciation coming through with the 10-piece chicken nugget. He says 78. It was great seeing Trio Gang back. He says, will this be like HBO 24/7? Only special matches. So I really wanted Dev to land, to leave, no doubt. He says, a win is a win. If you are advising, would you do a rematch in How's Wilder? Wilder's doing wonderful, man. I talked to Champ a couple days ago. Deontay Wilder's doing wonderful. He's weighing his options. He got some options on the table. We'll know more about Deontay Wilder's situation. What's today? Today is what? Tuesday? Let me see. Yeah, today Tuesday. We'll know more about Deontay Wilder's situation on Friday or Monday. Yeah, Friday or Monday we'll have more clarity as to what's going to happen here. Because Usyk, I try to give people the game, bro. I told you Dane Dubois was not going to fight no Usyk, but people want to come over here acting like they know something. They don't talk to nobody. They going off of reports. No, man. The WBA is going to order Dane Dubois versus Usyk. Sorry, no Wilder versus Usyk. I said, well, look, bro. Dubois is not going to fight Usyk. It's just a scam by Frank Warren. He's not going to fight him. Dubois is injured, right? His trainer knew he was injured. So now he got another trainer. His new trainer still don't want to fight. with Usyk. So where does that leave Usyk, right? So we got to see if the WBA are going to be going to keep their word, and is the WBA going to order Usyk to face Deontay Wilder, right? Is the WBA going to order that? And if they do, will Usyk accept the challenge, or will Usyk run and vacate his title? Or will they make some weird exception and allow him to duck? Because, they do all kinds. Boxing is shady, bro. It's a lot of stuff I want to say that I can't say, but, like, boxing is very shady, bro. You know what I mean? Extremely shady. Still run by the mob. I try to tell people that before we knew who Daniel Canahan was, I told y'all that boxing was still run by the mob. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, the other part of your question was about Trill. Yeah, man, we're gonna we might come back one day with Trill, but right now, just gonna take a break from it because it's boxing is very frustrating, and not only it's see, this is the thing about boxing, right? I got a more of a tolerance than Black do for the nonsense, right? Black, he's like a no nonsense guy, right? So he don't really have a tolerance for that, for a lot of the stuff that go on and people saying goofy stuff. Me, I've conditioned my mind to be able to listen to the goofiness from people because of my experience and being around goofies. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm a patient person. So, yes, I get definitely get frustrated, but Black ain't got time for it. You know what I'm saying? And Black ain't got time for it. So I don't know when we're gonna come back, or if we're gonna come back to do the Trill on a consistent basis. You know what I'm saying? But we'll definitely drop some shows from time to time after certain fights and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And it's just frustrating, man. When you do so much, when you do so much to try to support these Black fighters, in a time where Black boxing fans were getting persecuted, laughed at, mocked, and we create the LBC to create an environment to where black boxing fans and others can come over and talk boxing without being bombarded with banana emojis and being called monkeys and everything else and by these people. Once we clean that up, now you got to deal with this new era of Black boxing fans who just got here, who got no respect for the history of what we did on this YouTube, don't know nothing about me or nobody else, but they'll tell you they don't like us. And then people support nonsense, bro. You know what I mean? They support anybody. As long as somebody telling them what they want to hear, as long as they agree with the host, they don't care what the host pedigree is. They don't care what the host background is. This is the era of the troll. Like, you know what I'm saying, the clout chasing era. So as every year we get older, this becomes more and more difficult to do, being around weirdos. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not something, being a street dude, a former street dude, it's not something you ever get used to, being around weirdos, because you're used to dealing with weirdos a certain type of way. Like, we know that most of these dudes that be talking all this greasy stuff, we know that in my element or in Black's element, these dudes would be in the corner somewhere quiet. They wouldn't even open them. They wouldn't even speak. They wouldn't even have the courage to say hello. You know what I'm saying? But on the internet, everybody's a tough guy. Everybody's whoever they want to be on the internet. So, it's an adjustment for sure, And the fans, like I said, the fans don't make it no better because they know somebody a sucker. They know somebody a sucker and still rock with them because they just to be entertained. I had dudes on this internet, man, dudes that they used to call me, and I would counsel them and help them with their relationships and stuff like that, with their girlfriends and girlfriend cheating on them and whatever. I ain't gonna tell everybody business, but different stuff. I'm counseling them and keeping brothers from jumping off that ledge. You know what I'm saying? And you would think that would give you a certain amount of respect from certain people, but these dudes, man, they don't care. They'll use you up for all your game and information, and they'll be in the chat on somebody else's chat while a dude talk crazy about you. And then you ask them, man, what you doing over there? Listening to this mess for? Oh man, I just listen to boxing talk, you know. I just there for the boxing. Okay. You stay over there. Don't call me no more. Blocked. See what I'm saying? It's a lot. That's what I'm talking about. It's a lot of weirdos out here, bro. A lot of weirdos. Dudes ain't got no loyalty, no creed, nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different era. That's all. We're transitioning into a new era of suckers. So this is all an adjustment period. That's all. So Black having a hard time adjusting to the rise of suckers. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. What's up, Slip the Jab? Thomas Morris, what's happening with it, homie? Salute. Peacock, what it do? Peacock say it sound like you want a burger. No, I had one of them yesterday. Let me see here. Look at this guy. This guy obsessed with me. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we're talking about when we talk about suckers. The rise of suckers. The dude Peacock. He say, sound like you want a burger. When Tank finished Devin, I'm going to troll the F out of you. Well, this is the thing. You trolling me now. And Tank won't even fight Devin. And you trolling me now. So whatever is on your heart, the hatred you got for me, you should put that energy towards Gervonta Tank Davis fighting Devin Haney. Right? This is the undisputed champion. He shouldn't have to beg his mandatory to fight him. You understand? So your priorities is all messed up. See? You all twisted up on the inside part. You know what I mean? You don't know what you're talking about. You know, you got all your anger and hatred aimed at me because you can't stand the truth. Like somebody telling you the truth about your mama. You know what I'm saying? If I was to tell you the truth about your mama, you wouldn't be able to bear it. You think your father is your father only because your mother told you that. Your father think he's your father only because your mother told him that. You know what I'm saying? That's what type of guy you are. You know what I mean? You one of them Shakur Stevensons. King B83 in the super chat showing love. Much love, much appreciation. Homie says, Dev set the world on fire. And I love it. Salute, General, in the chat. Much love, family. Appreciate the love coming through. All right. What's up, Quee? Sister Quee in here. All right, let me get this dude up out of here. Unless somebody already got him. Yeah, Peacock, you out of here. You're talking too greasy and too much. You know what I'm saying? You saying everything but let's fight. You saying everything but you want to see Tank versus Dev next. You notice they never say that? None of the Tank fans, these emotionally charged weirdos, none of them are saying, I want Tank versus Devin Haney next. None of them. They all were secretly rooting for Lomachenko to beat Dev. Even the ones that publicly picked Dev, you already knew what time it was. They only picked Dev to cover themselves. You know what I'm saying? So they won't have to eat crow, right? And they can act super shocked if Loma win, right? It's a game. I've been here a long time. I know the game. But in reality, these dudes wanted Devin Haney to lose because they don't like the fact that he had the audacity to call out Tank Davis. And because he's undisputed champion, he's accomplished something that Tank Davis has never accomplished, despite the fact that Tank is the biggest star at 135. the biggest puncher at 135, he's not the best. You can't have it both ways. Can't tell me, can't brag in my comment section that Tank Davis is not fighting for legacy. He fighting for that bag. And you laugh and put laughing emojis. Yeah, Tank fighting for that bag. Dev ain't got no bag. You can't say that and then turn around and get mad when we say, cool, Tank is the man when it comes to popularity. Devin is the man when it comes to status, to legacy. Nah. Tank it. No, Tank ain't that. No, he not. Until he fight Devin Haney. No, he's just not that. And I'm a fan of Tank. I'm a fan of Tank. A lot of these dudes just talking. You know, I wonder if they bought Tank pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Or did they go to the bar and watch it, or did they watch highlights on YouTube? What they do? Just like all these people talking about Devin Haney robbery. Devin Haney, they robbed Lomachenko with the hundreds of thousands of people talking about this. I can't wait to see these pay-per-view numbers, because these pay-per-view numbers better be through the roof the way all these people talking. Because if they ain't through the roof, then I know a lot of y'all is full of it. A lot of y'all heard ESPN commentary after the pay-per-view. You heard ESPN commentary after the pay-per-view, and you formed your decision and jumped in the YouTube comment sections. I know a lot of people did. I just ain't call people out, but I know my cousin did that for sure. Mahari Nation, sports podcast in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, young Abel. He says, the walls are closing in on Tank. No more excuses. Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't even... Bro, this is crazy that Devin Haney, the undisputed champion, is hunting his mandatory, bro. This is what I mean. This is where the frustration come in at with boxing fans. The champion is hunting his mandatory. This don't make no sense. What's up, my brother Supreme Beast, Boxing Talk, Cadillac Red? What it do, homie? Yeah. Let me see here. Let's see. David Jackson in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. Says team. He said Tank team called out Shakur. He quiet is you know what now? Yeah, I know. I peeped that too. I ain't say nothing about it yet. I'm gonna do a separate video about that. I see Tank team called out Shakur, but the funny part is this is what nobody's gonna. Bro, we're gonna talk. We have to have a real good talk here about reality, right? Versus what you want versus reality. Okay. Look, let me read these super chats and we're gonna come back to it. What's happening, General Africa? I see you in the building, homie. Let me read these super chat. Let me see here. What's up, Brown Sugar Tay? Brown Sugar in the building. My brother Drew Titan LLC in the super chat showing love. What to do, Drew? He says exactly, no loyalty. Yeah, man. It's not, bro. It's unbelievable, bro. It's unbelievable, bro. I got so many stories about disloyal people on the internet. You wouldn't believe it, bro. That's why I stopped bending over backwards to help people. I stopped. You know what I'm saying? That was a big adjustment for me because that's my personality is to help everybody. I had to stop. I had to stop myself, bro, because people just use you, bro. They just use you. One cat on here was a straight virgin. This cat was on here. I'm counseling this dude. You know what I'm saying? Just for years, bro. This dude, an LBC hater now. Unbelievable. These dudes ain't got no shame, bro. No shame. I got to counsel a grown man on how to go out and get some for years, mentoring this little dude. Now he grown up and he poking his chest out and he an LBC hater. Bro, you can't make this up. You can't. Dapper Don in the super chat, what it do, fam? He said 78. Remember the old school days where men or men to be men. Yeah, I remember them days. Absolutely. Ultraman in the super chat, salute fam. He said, "What's up, 78? Hope you're doing well." Yeah, bro, I just got a little cold. Salute to you, Ultraman. Yeah, some of these weirdos though, out here, wish they praying on my ill will toward me, bro. It's crazy. All for speaking the truth. What's up, Stormy B, man? I see you in the building. The lovely Queen 71 in the super chat. What it do, Queen, with the 5-piece? She says the problem is that casuals are fans and individuals, and not the sport, like instant gratification, and know nothing about how to score a fight. That's facts. That's facts. And they think they know, but people underestimate the power of suggestion, the power of influence that comes from commentator and the crowd. They underestimate that, but it's powerful, bro. Like that's not no cakewalk. You know what I'm saying? The commentator definitely can lead you down a direction you wasn't intending on going. Sports Guy 17 in the super chat. What it do, fam? He says the same troll will go ghost when they box or lose. Yeah, they just come back with a different page. They delete their page and come back with a different one. You know, different name. That's what they do. All right, let me get these super chats out the way. I'm gonna cook. Young Deezy 2007. Salute to the homie in the super chat. He says, salute 78. How do you feel about Sean Porter saying Dev needs to fight Shakur before going to 140? I think Sean Porter, but I don't care what Sean Porter says anymore. I really don't. I used to be a huge Sean Porter fan, but I don't care what he says. And Devin Haney shouldn't have to take any advice from Sean Porter at all. No, I don't care what Sean Porter has to say. I like Sean Porter, his resume and what he did in boxing, but no. Devin Haney shouldn't be taking no cues from Sean Porter. Sean Porter do whatever his bosses tell him to do. That's just a fact. He say some of the weirdest stuff, bro. When nobody even asked him stuff, he just say the weirdest stuff. Just never, ever on code, bro, ever. And it is what it is. They get mad all they want to. I'm just telling you. The lovely Queen 71 back in that super chat. Appreciate the love, sister. She says, if you're a casual, do yourself a favor. Find out what the scoring criteria is. Then watch the fight again with no commentary off. With the commentary off. Right? Exactly. And you know another thing I love, Queen, I love how all these people, you notice how all these people who say that they had Loma winning the fight, right? As soon as you start talking about the commentary, all of them say, "Oh no, I had the volume down." Or no, I didn't listen to the commentary. Bro, people lie so much. I don't like liars. I really don't. Like, you know, it's not like somebody is gonna jump through the TV screen and beat you up or something. Like, I don't understand why people can't just tell the truth. You know what I mean? Let me see here. Let's see. What we got here? Boxing Hacker in that super chat. Appreciate the support, fam. Coming through with the 10-piece. He says, honestly, Dev needs to move up. He's proven himself at 135 by defeating top-ranked crazy contract. He says, I don't want him to keep draining himself to make these fights. It's not fair to him. It's not. It's definitely not fair to him. You know what I mean? And he could be doing long-term damage to himself by keep trying to drain that weight off. You know what I'm saying? You know, he need to move up to 140. I know he wants these fights, but so what? He can fight Shakur at 140 in the future, and you can fight Tank Davis at 140 right now. Tank Davis went to 140 to fight Barrios, bro. He went to 140 to fight Barrios, and Barrios is way bigger than Devin Haney. So, like, that's no problem. He should be able to, If Tank wants to fight Devin, he can fight Devin. That's easy. You know what I'm saying? If Tank want to fight Devin, that fight can be made easily. Let's see here. This guy here, Evan Deere. He says Devin lost 7-5, 8-4 Loma, undefeated against the Black Hope of Boxing. Loma's undefeated against the Black Hope of Boxing. Look at this guy. Look, you see that comment? The Black Hope of Boxing, right? Did you hear me say anything about Lomachenko's race? No, but here you get this white guy. I'm assuming he's a white guy, whoever he is. Could be some jigaboo too. But here you go. You got this guy come over here and say Loma is undefeated against the Black Hope of Boxing. Huh? Now, watch the hypocrisy. Watch this. You aren't fans of the sport. You're all fans of skin color. The nerve, the absolute audacity. Do you see why it's necessary for 78 to exist? Do you see why it's necessary for the mighty LBC to exist? He didn't even understand his own hypocrisy. The difference between me and these other guys, these other channels that y'all like, is you can't fool me. I know how important race is to you. I know how important keeping black folks down is to you. So I'm not going to come on here bucking my eyes, smiling and grinning all in the camera, pretending like you're my friend, pretending like, oh, me and you are on the same level. No, we're not. I know exactly what you are, a racist. That's what you are. And I'm not going to give you a pass just because we both like boxing. Beat it. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here. Nobody needs you up in this joint. Nobody needs you up in this joint here. Yeah, a lot of these new. This is what I'm talking about. These newer channels, they ain't gonna talk like that. They scared. They gotta explain themselves all the time and explain themselves. Listen, guys. I'm not one of these black guys like the LBC. I like boxing because I just like boxing. I don't see color. Guys, listen, you gotta trust me. Listen, guys, you can trust me. Remember, get out of here, bro. No matter what you say and do, they will never trust you. They will use you. They'll use you. But at the moment you make a prediction that they don't like, they're gonna accuse you of being racist. That's what they're gonna do. Let's see what we got here. Sports Guy 17 in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He said it's sad, fam. Can't bite the hand that feeds you. Say LBC. Yes, sir. My brother, I am Trill Will in the building. What to do, Will? I agree. They've got nothing else to prove at 135. What's up, Opulent LD? Let's see here. Oh, man, what happened? Oh, here we go. Wait, Visuals in the super chat. Appreciate the support. He says, why Devin wants to re-sign with Bob when Bob clearly wanted him to lose, telling Loma he won the fight. Good question. Hold on 1 second. All right, let me blow my nose real quick. All right, excuse me. All right, so it's a good question. Let's address that. First and foremost, Devin Haney has not re-signed with Top Rank. Not yet. Paulie Malignaggi spread an ugly rumor the other day when he was trying to add, pile on his case of corruption. He says that Bob Arum re-signed Devin Haney 2 days before the fight, something like that, right? Which is not true. Top Rank did not sign Devin Haney yet. Devin Haney and Bill Haney have been trying to get a fourth fight and an extension with Top Rank for a while now, because the moment the Shakur fight became interest to the fans, they wanted that fight because that's an easy fight to make. They both on Top Rank. That's why it was so irritating to me listening to people come on the internet talking about Devin Haney, his energy different with Shakur. Why Devin? Why he ain't trying to fight Shakur? Or why he? I'm like, what? You don't even know what's going on. You dudes don't even know what's going on. You're just saying stuff, bro. So that's when you know you're dealing with haters. But anyway, you just seen Bill Haney on stage, right, with Bob Arum next to him, said the same thing he told us. People always acting like Bill capping. When somebody in the media asks about Shakur Stevenson, Bill say, my phone ain't ringing. I ain't got no offers. Bob Arum didn't say the word. They asked Shakur Stevenson in the interview after the fight, while he doing all his capping. They say, hey, have you asked Bob about that fight? No, I ain't talked to him yet. Shakur, get this dude out of here, bro. Devin Haney and Bill Haney told you this was a publicity stunt. Okay? That's all it is. I'm not saying Shakur can't fight. I'm not saying Shakur wouldn't fight Dev. I think he would. I'm telling you that his antics that he's doing, acting like somebody ducking him, this is all cap. Shakur ain't even tried to make the Devin Haney fight. On the record, the only people who have tried to make the Devin Haney-Shakur fight has been Devin Haney and Bill. And Bob Arum ain't messing with it. They just asked Bob, excuse me, they asked Bob Arum the other day about Gervonta Davis versus Shakur. And we know Gervonta Davis is a superstar when it comes to popularity and bringing that attention of fans to the sport, right? They asked Bob about Shakur and Tank. He talking about losing money and all this stuff. Losing money. So what do you think he thinking about Shakur versus Devin Haney? Man, y'all better stop playing, bro. Stop playing like y'all don't understand what's going on here. Shakur got a boss. His boss don't want no smoke. He don't want Devin Haney wrecking his future. He don't. He don't know what's going to happen in that fight. He can say he thinks Shakur going to win all he wants, but then sign it up. I support that fight all day long. Right? But as for re-signing with Top Rank, yeah, Paulie made that mess up. It hasn't happened yet. But Devin Haney's the undisputed champion, and this is business, right? It's not about this emotional stuff. It's business. So in business, sometimes you have to work with people who might be scumbags. Think about this. Where's Devin Haney going to go? He got all the belts, but he's a free agent. So he can remain a free agent and fight people, you know what I'm saying? But this is the thing. This is what people are trying to do. They're trying to isolate Devin Haney. Because now look, and the reason why Devin don't want to just leave 135 so abruptly is because 135 is where he has some power. Because he has those belts, anybody who wants to fight for those belts has to fight him. If he gives up those belts and move up in weight, all these same guys y'all talking about are going to have a feeding frenzy for those belts. Like dropping a goldfish in a tank of piranha. It's going to be a feeding frenzy for those belts. No, it's not no feeding frenzy to fight Devin, but it's going to be one if he dropped those belts. And then you got to look at this. Eddie Hearn over there caping. He talking about Shakur is the best at 135. Then Eddie Hearn talking about this dude, Andy Cruz, the best at 135, and blah, blah, blah. I like Devin. He's my friend, but, I think this and I think that. So why would I mean, you can say the same thing about Eddie. Like, okay, why would Devin go sign with Eddie when Eddie talking all this nonsense? Right? Why would he re-sign with Bob? Why would he sign with the PBC? And the PBC can't guarantee him no dates, no fight dates. That's what they're not telling y'all about the PBC. They can't guarantee no fight dates. Right? So Dev got some tough decisions to make. But I understand why he would want to stay with Top Rank. Top Rank is organized, it's structured. You know when you're going to fight. You're going to get a couple fights a year. It's going to be big promotions for it. You know what I'm saying? It's the handling business the way they're supposed to. You might have to go through a little racism. Might have to go through some mumbo jumbo. You know what I mean? But your check going to come on Friday. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be none of that. Hey, look here. I know I owe you 3.4 million, but what I'm gonna do is listen. Just hear me out. I'm gonna give you one, right? Give you one right now, right? I got 4 Rolls Royces outside. You take them 4 Rolls Royces, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm still gonna give you the 3.4, but just give me 6 months to give it to you. Give me 6 months. All right. Let me just wait for Tank pay-per-view money to come in. When Tank pay-per-view money come, I'm gonna pay you out of Tank bread, and then we you know what I'm saying? You know how we do. Ain't none of that going on. I'm sorry. Somebody gotta say it, bro. A lot of shenanigans going on. A whole lot of shenanigans going on. Let me see here. What's up, Mr. Sheldon? I see you in the building, homie. The homie Valkyrie in that super chat coming through heavy with the Giannis 50-piece chicken nugget, showing crazy love. Appreciate the support, homie. He said the LBC cleaned up all the online bullies of black fighters. They don't remember the fans calling Broner, Trayvon, and Madonna George Zimmer. Yeah, I remember that. Back in 2013. Along comes the LBC and puts an end to all of the bull. Absolutely. They don't know. No, they don't know. That's the arrogance of these dudes, bro. That's why I don't be all up in these dudes' faces, bro. I mess with the LBC. I don't be in all these other dudes' faces. No disrespect to nobody. I just don't trust them. You know what I'm saying? These dudes too arrogant for me. They don't know their history, and they run their mouth. You know what I'm saying? They think they know me, think they know something about the LBC and this and that. Bro, I ain't got time for that, bro. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time. At this stage of my life, I ain't got no time for fake friends. You know what I'm saying? Either we friends or we not, bro. I ain't got time for the fake stuff. You know what I mean? If we friends, I'm going to be loyal to you. I expect the same thing in return. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, this is weird activity, bro. Dudes ain't got no code, no creed, no nothing no more. They don't live for nothing, bro. They don't stand for nothing is what I should say. It's unbelievable, bro. You know what I mean? Let me see what we got here. What's up, boxologist? He said Devin the best did the right way. These are facts. D-Man Jr., what it do? I think I got everybody. Let me see. Let's see if I got everybody. Context and perspective in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Homie says Paulie's obsession with Dev is getting crazy. Yeah, we finna talk about Paulie, because Paulie Malignaggi, man, is just this dude is another race soldier. Paulie Malignaggi, a proud boy. You know, and they try to hide it, bro. I smell that stuff on people, bro. I smell that stuff. You can't hide it. That's a gift I got, bro. I know racist people, bro. I know them. Even when they try to hide it, they can't hide it. You can't hide who you really are, bro. People try to, just like I know all the Devin Haney haters pretending like, you know, It's just hilarious, bro. You can smell it on them. You know that they hating on Dev, but they think they're hiding it, and they're not. It's still seeping through. You know what I'm saying? Seeping through their pores, right? But Paulie has an issue with Black America. He has an issue with Black people. He has an issue with feeling inferior. You know what I'm saying? In athletics. You know what I'm saying? Especially in boxing. Okay? It's the same Paulie Malignaggi. After he got mauled by Sean Porter, Paulie went around spreading the rumor that Sean Porter was on steroids. A lot of y'all don't know that, but Paulie was behind the scenes spreading rumors that Sean Porter was on steroids. He said that his doctor told him that Sean Porter was on steroids. Complete lies. How you go get an examination and your doctor tell you that the other guy you fought was on steroids? I mean, just ridiculous stuff. Kenny Porter ran up on him and G-checked him about it. Paulie copped the plea. See what I'm saying? Paulie been out here in these streets for a long time, making up lies and being jealous of Black fighters. He tried to connect himself with Floyd, you know what I'm saying? Because that's his thing. Like, his Paulie jealousy comes from admiration. You know what I'm saying? His hatred comes from admiration and jealousy. You know, he looked to Floyd and he wanted to be like Floyd, try to attach himself to Floyd. But, you know, he's just not on that level. You know what I'm saying? He got dusted off. He got beat up by Conor McGregor. The man got beat up by Conor McGregor. You know what I'm saying? Got beat up in bare knuckle boxing. Paulie, it's a joke. Man got slapped in the back of the head. You know what I'm saying? I told Paulie, look. Sit down somewhere, Paulie. He jealous of Bill Haney and Devin Haney. He talking about some, you had your father, you know? This is what he told Dev. You had your father. Your father made a way for you. Your father did. That's what he supposed to do. You people love talking about black daddies ain't there. Black men ain't this and black men ain't that. Whenever you see a black man proudly taking care of his family, leading his son down the right path, giving him a trade or something, now all of a sudden, oh, Bill's living through. Oh, Dev needs to get rid of Bill. Oh, Bill. Bro, people is sick. They sick, bro. But Paulie's, you know, he's a stone cold proud boy. That's what he is. He just ain't got the courage to admit what he is. You know, he's a coward. Paulie don't got the courage to admit exactly what he is. You know, that's his issue. You know, back when that thing happened with him and AB was from the fight, 2013, AB snatched his chick, Jessica Corzine. AB snatched her. Paulie tried to play it off like she was his side piece. You know what I'm saying? But I talked to her. I interviewed her. I interviewed her. I talked to her a few times. Yeah, Paulie got a lot of little strange views. That's why I'm confident in what I say. I know Paulie's a proud boy. You're racist. You out here just saying anything. Then the man come out here yesterday and say that Devin Haney beating Lomachenko is gonna has pushed white fans away from the sport because white guys who are athletic and they have no one to look up to and all this stuff. That's not our fault. That's not our fault. What are you talking about? How about boxing actually go get some white guys from America that can fight and y'all support them? Because last time I checked, Caleb Plant's main fan base is black people. How about you go out and support the Joey Spencers of the world? Because last time I checked, Joey Spencer's main fan base is what? Black people. So y'all, you can miss me with all of that. All these little lies. Let me see here. Let me see what we got. What's up, female boxing fan? Salute to you, lovely. David Jackson in the super chat. Appreciate the support. This is how you lose money fighting Tank. Sound like a duck. That's a fact, bro. Everybody know that. How you gonna lose money fighting Tank? Especially Tank money gonna be guaranteed from his side. All you gotta do is guarantee Shakur purse, and you good. And Shakur not gonna ask for some astronomical amount of money. I'm sure he won't. I know Dev not. Devin already proven he'll take less money to make the big fights happen. He's already proven that. Because Devin Haney, of course, he want to get paid, but he fighting for legacy. He fighting for something different than a lot of these new guys are fighting for. Let me see here. I am trying to find the rest of these super chats. One second, y'all. Todd French 600 in super chat. Appreciate the love. Says F. Paulie and them ninja that troll with him. They roll with him. Yeah, absolutely. Y'all smash the like button. We should have over 700 likes in the building. Let's get the likes all the way up. Salute to the lovely Queen 71 back in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate it, Queen. She says, why would he leave Top Rank when they have the fighters at 140? He has the WBO belt that gives him direct access to the champ at 140. Well, Queen, you know boxing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are going to try to make this out to be some type of weirdo move by, Devin Haney, he don't want to fight Tank if he re-signed with Bob Arum. Man, get out of here with these fake narratives, bro. Tank Davis, I keep telling y'all, bro, this is all a scam. All this other side of the street stuff is a scam. These dudes using that stuff to duck. Okay? They're using that stuff to duck. Tank just fought Ryan Garcia from DAZN, a whole nother network, when all these Tank fans were just telling us last year that Tank can't fight Devin Haney because Devin Haney's on DAZN. If Devin really want to fight Tank, Devin need to leave DAZN. They were saying that for like 2 years. So Dev doesn't re-sign with DAZN. He don't re-sign officially. He's a free agent waiting on a fight. They still don't fight him. Leonard Ellerby laughed at the idea of Devin Haney versus Tank. He laughed at it. Man, look, man, Tank a star, man. Tank ain't got to worry about this. Man, look, man, we doing our thing. I like Devin and his father, but, man, look, we not finna be paying all this money. And you know, Leonard said the same thing. Same thing Bob said. Ain't nobody going to tell you that. Leonard said, man, we ain't finna be losing money. We're not in the business of losing money. How you going to lose money? Take a star. Devin Haney ain't finna ask for no 10, 20 million. So how you going to lose money? It's a lie. These are duck tactics, y'all. I keep telling you, it's duck tactics. So he can't fight Devin Haney because Devin Haney with DAZN. But then he fight Ryan, who with DAZN. Man, you can't make this stuff up. And these dudes ignore it. Oh, well, Ryan, Ryan, he a star though. But Ryan, shut up, man. Y'all can just say anything. Say anything. The homie Cadillac Red in the Cash App, salute, bro. He say, the OG and me outside tonight at 5 top 5 80s action movies. Yes, sir. Yeah, me and Red gonna do top 5 '80s action movies tonight over on his channel. I don't know if he's gonna do it on the Supreme Beast Boxing Talk channel or if he's gonna do it on the After Hours channel. But I'll put the link on my chat when we do it. I'll put the link on my page when we get it cracking like it. Let me see here. Mr. Punch, I'll say you gotta spill the beans on what she said. What with Jessica Corzon? I ain't gonna say nothing. I talked to her for a few times. So I already know what it is with Paulie. He can't fool me. He can't fool me. I think I still got some of them interviews on audio that I never released. I never released them because well, I ain't gonna say why I didn't release it. I ain't gonna say nothing. But I got a lot of stuff locked in the stash. I got a whole lot of loaded clips that I ain't never used. about T.O. little chick too. You know I'm a ladies man. I got ways of finding things out, you dig? Jonathan Simon in the super chat coming through with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support, fam. He says, this wasn't a robbery. Chavez versus Whitaker was a wake-up people. Chavez versus Whitaker was wake-up people. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they just going to say anything, bro. They just had their heart set on Lomachenko beating Devin Haney. And they, what really bothers them is that we love Devin and we support him. And any, bro, they feel the same way about Tank, bro. They hate Tank guts too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they like Tank knockout power, but they hate his guts too. If Tank was fighting Lomachenko, that's why I'm irritated by these Tank fans. If Tank was fighting Lomachenko, bro, the same stuff they doing to Dev right now, if Tank didn't knock out Loma, they'd be saying the same stuff about Tank right now. And y'all will be over here trying to defend Tank the same way we defended Devin. So, you know what I'm saying? This is what I mean about code, bro. Like, we can argue amongst ourselves and amongst each other because we family. All right, but when outside forces come in, we got to hold the line. You know what I'm saying? We got to hold the line. That's how I feel. But the way I think is dying out. It's a new generation's finna take over. And, you know, it's scary. It's a scary thought, bro. It's a scary thought. My brother Joe Thompson coming through with the 5-piece. What it do, Joe? In a super chat, he says, Joey Spencer is from Michigan, who loves the outdoors. He should be promoted at all the Bass Pro Shops and all them football games, but they love Loma. Right. A foreigner. They love a foreigner. You know what I'm saying? They love foreigners, man. Let's see here. Stick and jabs in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says, not gonna lie, these casual boxing fans are irritating. Yeah, Paulie. You said what? Oh, yeah, F Paulie the long way. Absolutely. Yeah, they irritating, bro. Even some of the even just liars in general are irritating, man. Liars in general are irritating to me, man. Hold on one second, y'all. Yeah, liars in general are irritating to me, bro. Smash that like button, ladies and gents. David Jackson in the super chat, showing love, much appreciation, homie. He says, 78, I'm a Tank fan, and a lot of Tank fans scared. I want Tank versus Devin next. Shakur can wait. And if Dev move up, it's not a duck. He waited long enough. That's what I'm saying, bro. You got sense. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, bro. These dudes trying to keep Devin Haney in the position. I don't know, bro. I just don't get it, bro. I don't understand why these dudes hate this kid, man. This is some gross, extreme jealousy. The hatred for this dude. Dude, 24, doing everything we claim we want from boxing. That's what we claim. But in reality, a lot of these old dudes turn into, you know what I'm saying? You know, they some weirdos, bro. A lot of these older dudes, man, they turn into some weirdos too, man. Trying to fit in with the youth. Trying to fit in with the next generation. Step here lying. London on the track. Salute in the super chat, homie. He said, I want Shakur or Tank versus Loma next. Let's see how they do. It's easy to put them on a pedestal when they ain't fighting the best. Brother, that's my whole point of this video that I never got a chance to actually get to, which was Devin Haney's out here fighting the best, right? Ain't no 24-year-olds purposely going after Lomachenko for 4 years. The man's been hunting Lomachenko since he was 19. Who do that? He been hunting Tank Davis. He been hunting Teofimo Lopez, hunting Ryan Garcia, right? The man was going after Gary Russell Jr. at one point. This kid just want to prove himself. He's a boxing fan like us. The difference between him and us is he can actually box. But he want to prove himself. He wants your respect. So what does he do? He go out here. He call out everybody you think is good within his weight class. He want to fight him. Right? So he wanted to fight Gary Russell. That fight almost got made. Negroes messed up that fight. Negroes right here on YouTube messed up that fight. Giving bad advice to Team Russell, telling them goofy stuff. That fight was done. It was done, and it would have been made by us. It would have been made by the fans, the LDBC. And you know what happened? Goofies. Goofies. Oh, Bill being shady. Oh, the contract ain't written up right. Oh, no. Like, bro, what is y'all doing? Unbelievable. Hold on one second, y'all. All right. I take that call. My bad, y'all. But what was I saying? So anyway, at the end of the day, bro, Devin Haney's trying to fight the best, and we could have got the Gary Russell Jr. fight, but dudes on YouTube giving Team Gary Russell, the Russell family, bad advice, telling them they can't trust Bill, and they need a white man approval. They need Eddie Hearn to sign this off, and I'm like, bro, we did so much stuff to build that fight. That was going to be the first fight that was made by the fans for the fans, and Negroes messed it up. Negroes messed it up because they couldn't stand the thought. That's why I say some of these dudes is agents, bro. I'm convinced. And if they're not agents, they act like agents. For real. These are the dudes they hire to infiltrate the Black Panthers and the Nation of Islam and stuff, man, back in the day. COINTELPRO Negroes, man, just come around acting weird. Second Israel, $20 super chat, showing love. Appreciate the love, homie. Coming through the dub. He says a lot of these so-called unbiased black boxing channels that attack us for supporting Wilder don't have the same smoke for Paulie. Bro, that's an excellent point. But, I've been saying this for years. These guys, this is how you know that they're cowards and that they're jigaboos. For one, look, how do you have a problem? How do everything black irritates you. Anytime somebody black show pride in a fighter that they like, anytime a black person say I'm rooting for this brother here, and all of a sudden they gotta come out and show they natural ass. You know what I'm saying? No, me, I'm different. See me, I don't get down like that. I watch boxing just for boxing. You know, and then they even let people come tell them stuff like this. They let people come to their chat and tell them, yeah, you're one of the good ones. Yeah, you're one of the good ones. Or you're the first black guy I've seen that's saying this and that. They like that kind of stuff. That make them feel good. You know what I'm saying? They make them feel special. It's sad, bro. Yeah, they got all the smoke for other black folks. Nothing for Paulie. They'll ignore Paulie's blatant racism. They'll ignore Rick Glazer and all them guys' blatant racism because they seek the approval of these guys. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes is Oreo cookies, man. That's all there is to it. All these dudes is Oreos, bro. They look black on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Bust their head to the white meat, you'll find out what it really is. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care how they feel. You know what I'm saying? Race is just a part of boxing. It's a part of sports. It always has been. You can't hide from it. You don't get no brownie points because you act like you're above it. Oh man, I don't see that. I don't get involved with that. I don't. Well, that don't mean it ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? Just because you ignore it don't mean it ain't happening. It's coward behavior. Just because you put the blanket over your head and close your eyes real tight don't mean Uncle Larry ain't still ain't playing with your booty. He's still in the room. He's still in there. No, he's not. Ain't no monsters in my room. No, it's not. I close my eyes. Get out of here, dude. Boxing Hacker in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Coming through with the 10-piece chicken nugget. He said Shakur crying for Loma. He said, truth be told, Shakur new fan base are only fans because they want him to beat Devin. Let Shakur get a close decision with Loma. The same fans will be the ones crying, ones to crucify him. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. But that Shakur stuff is all fake anyway. I was a fan of Shakur, even though he was saying a lot of weird stuff. I was ignoring it. I was giving him a pass because he's young. I'm like, man, look, man, come on. You know, try not to be too hard on these young boys. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to racial issues and stuff. They don't know no better yet. You know what I'm saying? So I be trying not to go in on them and stuff. But like, you know, Shakur just keeps saying weird stuff. He keeps trying to be liked by everybody. He don't respect his black fan base either. He don't. And that's why I'm not going to be bending over backwards to support his ass. He said too much weirdo shit. Tyson Fury could beat Muhammad Ali. Like that's some shit you would never say. That's like blasphemy, bro. Even if you thought that in your mind, your pride should never let that shit come out your mouth. But he ain't been taught. That's what happened when you ain't got no daddy. That's exactly what the fuck happened. Sticking in jabs in the super chat. Appreciate the love, homie. He says, bullet head Tim Bradley backpedaling like a motherfucker now. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I peeped it. I did a video about it yesterday. Tim Bradley backpedaling. You know what I'm saying? Now that he off air and the damage is done, here he come. Here he come. Now he want to tell the fucking truth. Sister Kwee say they just believe anything. Gullible as hell and weak-minded. Yeah. Absolutely. Let's see what we got here. We said we Juggernaut Entertainment say black people better start having some ethnic pride. Boxing is a racial an ethnic battleground. It is, bro, but these niggas don't believe in themselves, bro. They're goofies. They don't really believe in themselves, bro. So, they don't respect other black people. They've been taught to hate themselves since birth. They worship and look up to everybody else's culture. So it's no brotherhood and togetherness, like, from a lot of them. They get threatened. Like you saw that weirdo racist that came over here earlier, bringing up race out of nowhere, but then insinuating that we racist. That's what they do, because race is really on their mind. Race is really on their mind 24/7. Envy. BBC envy. You know what I'm saying? BBC envy. That's all it is. You can't help yourself. Main biker in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, bro. He says, in the past, they would have killed Haney for beating pale-faced foreigner Loma, and some black dudes would have helped them catch him, like good old catchers. Yeah, bro. They would have chased him down. Come here, boy. Mr. Robinson trying to get you. Come here, boy. Where you going? That's what they do. That's how they got Emmett Till. I talked about this on my Patreon. People don't know that. Like when they got Emmett Till, bro, they had it was niggas with them. Coon ass sellout niggas was with them when they went and got that boy Emmett Till. Held him down and they helped participate in the destruction of this kid. I don't know how you can live with yourself, how you can do something like that, but it takes a certain type of you got to be I don't even know if it's a word to describe that, what you have to be to do that to a kid, man. I don't know. That's why I don't take this stuff lightly, man. When I hear people, these trolls and stuff, threatening children and saying all this stuff, and then people still mess with them. People still go to their pages and talk to them about boxing. Nah, bro, fuck boxing, bro. Some stuff is bigger than boxing. When people be making weird threats like that, and people still mess with them, look, we can never be. I see you fucking with somebody like that, man. You can never be friends again, ever in life. In life, you know what I'm saying? Boxing ain't that important. Man, fucking sellouts, bro. What's up, drink more water? What's up, main event Mark, the homie? Q Trucker in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Says, we the only people that say the code don't matter. Well, we the only people that have to even have a code. Everybody else is a natural instinct. Everybody else is a natural instinct. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers know what to do. You know what I'm saying? They know the assignment right away. You know what I'm saying? They know the assignment. But with black folks, because most black people have an inferiority complex and a need to be liked, a need for acceptance. You know what I'm saying? We have this need to prove that we're not like the other niggers. I'm not like him. I can be trusted. I pay my taxes. I'm not one of them. Massa, you can trust me. Massa, Massa, can I please use your restroom, Massa? Please. I don't want to go to the outhouse with the rest of them niggas. Massa, please. And we've had black people like that since slavery. We had black people like that before slavery. You know what I'm saying? Black people who just want to be seen as different. You know what I'm saying? So because they have that need, they're easy to be manipulated. They're easy to turn on. You can use them. The enemy used them to turn on their people and to infiltrate organizations, cause dissension from within, and set people up and all that kind of shit. They hear. You see them every day on YouTube. It's the same quality of them that they recruited for COINTELPRO back in the day, in the 60s, in the 70s. I don't know how you could do some shit like that, but they do it. They don't have a problem. They have zero problem with that. 88 Sports Talk. Salute to the homie in the super chat. He says, "Why is Shakur talking or getting in the ring saying nothing? What makes you any different from Crawford when he was on Top Rank? Bob runs your career." What's funny to me about that Shakur getting in the ring with Dev thing is how Devin Haney haters try to twist that into like Shakur punked Devin or ran Devin out the ring. It's like the people's choice of words is these clickbaity ass titles and shit is further proof of what I'm talking about. A lot of these dudes was rooting for Devin Haney to lose. See, because when you fuck with somebody or you don't gotta make up shit like that. The only time you gotta use clickbaity ass slanderous titles is when you really don't fuck with somebody. So when you see me doing that shit, it's because I don't fuck with that person. But at least I'm honest though. The rest of these niggas is cap. Now, Shakur Stevenson ain't ran Devin Haney no fucking where. This is what happened. The fight was over already. The security for the arena was in the ring, clearing out the ring. Shakur got in the ring, and he stood on the other side of the ring, staring at Devin Haney. He didn't approach Dev and get in front of Devin Haney and say, "Hey, what up, Dev, man? When we gonna make this fight?" Nothing. As a matter of fact, when security asked Bill Haney and Devin Haney to leave the ring, Devin Haney went to Shakur and said, "I'm number one." Shakur didn't say shit until Devin Haney turned his back and walked away. And then Shakur says, "For now." And then he get on the fucking microphone, Shakur, and say, "Yeah, he said something before he got out the ring and ran off. I don't know." Yeah, he like, bro, shut up, Shakur. You shut up, bro. Be quiet, man. Be quiet. Ain't nobody got time for this, bro. Right there in the post-fight press conference, Bill Haney said in front of Bob Arum that Bob Arum ain't offering you as an opponent. He's not. So what you want Devin Haney to do? What you want him to do? Bob got plans for you. He got plans for you. He's still grooming you. You know what I'm saying? He got his own plans for you. So what, Shakur, go ahead and fight Loma. If Bob don't want to make the Devin Haney fight for you, then I bet you he make that Loma fight for you. Go ahead. So you can get a piece of this, the action. And you can see what this is all about. Hold on one second. Now, Shakur versus Loma is a different fight. It's a good competitive fight, but it's a different fight because Shakur's a southpaw, which is why I got this up here anyway. It's potentially Devin Haney next damn 4 opponents could be fucking southpaws. You know what I'm saying? You got Josh Taylor, who's a southpaw at 140, a champion. You got Vasil Lomachenko, who was a southpaw, who Devin just beat. You got Gervonta Tank Davis, southpaw. You got fucking Shakur Stevenson, a southpaw. This is a fucking gauntlet of southpaws, man. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It's absolutely ridiculous. And they all got different styles. They all southpaw, but they all got different styles. So I think that's interesting for Devin Haney. Having fought Lomachenko, who I think got the most difficult style out of all the southpaws up here. You know, he's not the hardest puncher, but he definitely got the most difficult style because of the angles and shit and all that bouncing around he be doing. And he don't throw hard punches, but he throws so many of them so quickly. It looks impressive to the judges or to the fans and people watching it. The pity pat punches. Let me see. Alrighty. What we got here? Shout out to my real Africans out there in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Homie says the rapper Nelly saying he's done with boxing after Dev's win lets me know we will never get right. Shaking my head. Salute. Yeah, salute, bro. Yeah, Nelly's a dumbass nigga. Niggas talk too quick, bro, before they even think. They just talk. Because black people got this bad habit of thinking that everything's fair. Black people are under this illusion that we living in a fair world, right? Everything's equal. We're fair, right? Black people think like this a couple times a day. You forget where you living at, okay? And what's really going on in this world. So, niggas, they think they got the luxury of just saying shit like that. Let's say, all right, this right here. This is gonna prove my point right here. Let's say you're at your job, right? Or whatever you work at. I don't know if you work in the corporate world, whatever. But let's say you happen to be the only black person around a table of six white people, or 6 white people and a few other non-black people, right? And the issue of politics come up, and they start talking about presidents that sucked. And one guy say, "Hey man," they ask you, "What'd you think of Obama?" "I thought Obama was fucking horrible. I thought Obama was the fucking worst president we ever had." Even if you don't like Obama, your instinct, you supposed to know. Ain't nobody got to tell you shit. Even if you can't stand Obama, you supposed to know the assignment. Hey man, fuck. Hey, look here. We need to talk about George Bush. We can talk about some shit like that. Y'all motherfuckers ain't finna get on Obama like this and that. You can shit on Obama when you get home. But in front of them motherfuckers, on that conversation, you got to be a straight monkey to sit there and let a motherfucker do that shit. But see, many black people do that because they want to fit in. They call it keeping it real. And them same niggas who keep it real will snitch on your motherfucking ass too. Get right there in the police station and snitch. Snitch ass niggas who keep it in. Man, the detective asked me a question, man. I had to keep it real. Detective, man, he said, man, look. He said, where you get the gun from? I ain't tell him you shot him. He said, where you get the gun from? And I said, man, guy from 78. I got a guy from 78 and shit, you know what I'm saying? The 78 got hella guns and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't tell him you had did nothing wrong, bro. I just told him, fucking nigga, show ass up. What's up, Willie Lowe? Salute, Willie. Second Ezra, back in that super chat. Appreciate the love, family. Says, when I see an unbiased black boxing channel, what they are really saying is, I'm not like the others. Absolutely. That's all. I'm not like those other guys. You can trust me. Subscribe to my channel. It's okay. We're all family here. Listen, I don't care. I'm not offended by that question. Listen, Yeah, we do. We all smell like cocoa butter. I mean, I guess you're right. I never thought about it that way. Yeah. Fucking nigga. Drew Titan LLC in the super chat. Salute, homie. Much love, much appreciation. Says, these super coons don't care about anything but the 22nd of every month. I see y'all. I see y'all for who y'all are. Yeah. Yep. That's why I stay in my lane, bro. I don't even like stressing myself out. These niggas is crazy, bro. David Jackson in the super chat. Salute, fam. Says, I bet Bob won't make that top rank. That tank fight for Shakur. He not. Bob ain't finna do shit for Shakur, man. He finna try to build Shakur real slowly. How PBC did with Tank. He finna try to build him real slowly. See, Devin is the only person going against that grain. Devin is trying to go run towards all the smoke, while everybody else is just gradually, fighting these other guys and shit like that. It is what it is. DJ Zion Love, salute, homie. Much love, much appreciation. He says, peace and blessings, 78. He says, I was really disappointed in Ashley Corner for not standing on code. Well, you know, Ashley from Baltimore, she a Tank fan. Ashley love Tank, man. She a Tank fan. You know what I'm saying? So Ashley got she a Tank Davis fan, a supporter. All righty. Who we got here? Mr. Sharp. Oh, I thought that was super chat. My bad, man. Marky Dan, 123 in the super chat. Salute, fam. He says, I ain't watched your live since 2022. I've been back 1 minute. I already dying laughing. Salute. 78. Salute to you. Salute. I don't know why you ain't been watching. We've been over here cooking, like always. Like always. All right. Now, hold on, my blade. There we go. Frequent Flyer RC in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Said they bet on Dev, but was mad as hell when Dev won. How you win money but mad he won, and talk about him every day. Dev living rent free, bro. They liars, bro. They liars, bro. I told you these motherfuckers rooting for Dev to lose, bro. I know it. They rooting for him to lose. Rooting for Devin Haney to lose, bro. That's all it is to it. You know what I'm saying? They're willing to throw some dark meat, to their racist fan base. That's what that's about. Yeah, that's all it is, man. I don't listen to them dudes though, bro. I try to sometime, every once in a while. I try to listen, man. Can't do it. It's some straight weirdos. And like I said, anyway, I don't be all up in people's face anyway. If motherfucker don't be in my chat saying what's up to me, then I already know they don't fuck with me. So it don't make no sense for me to go to their chat and say what's up to them. I did that before back in the day. It was happened to me a couple times, which made me stop doing it. Because I didn't know shit. I didn't know it was like a change in it of YouTube. I didn't know these niggas was like fucking cutting G's like this and shit. Now, I seen it was a panel with like 3 brothers, or 2 brothers, I think. He was talking boxing. This was a couple years ago. So I was like, you know, I'm in the hotel and shit, kicking with the ladies and whatever, you know, doing my little money and magic stuff. And I get done with that, and I'm looking at some boxing on my laptop. I see it was recommended to me by YouTube, like these 2 dudes. I can't remember the channel, but I click on it. It's like 30 people in the chat or something like that, maybe 20 people. Right, I'm listening to them for a few minutes. I just send them a super chat, just some support. You know, send them like $10, $20 or something. And I say, hey man, good show, brothers. You know what I'm saying? First time listening. You know what this nigga said? 78. This nigga. And the other dude was like, man, fuck dude doing here. I'm like, what the fuck? Give me my goddamn $10 back. What the fuck I do to you niggas? I don't even know you niggas. And they black. I couldn't believe it, bro. My feelings was hurt. I said, oh, hell no. I'm not doing this shit, no. I'm staying in my fucking lane, bro. That shit was embarrassing. Nigga said, this nigga. Bro, I don't know what the fuck that was about, bro. That shit pissed me off royally, though. The sequel in the super chat, showing love, much appreciation, homie. He says, I wasn't a Loma fan until Saturday. He showed why he's the Matrix, yet Devin is a beast and won the fight. I don't see Tank and Shakur beating Loma. Well, that's the thing, bro. I want them to beat him if they can beat him. If they can they take the fight, I want them to beat Loma. I'm gonna root for him. You know what I'm saying, to beat Loma. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against Loma at this point. You know what I'm saying? My only issue with Loma has always been what they wanted to make him. They wanted to make him the poster boy for white supremacy. That's what they wanted to make him the poster boy for. And Loma kept telling them at every turn, "Oh, I'm not pound for pound. Terrence Crawford is pound for pound." And they kept, "Oh no, that's not true. You are, Loma." Let me see here. Here we got here. He said, "I don't see how y'all gave Loma more than 4 rounds." Yeah, that's all I gave him was 4. And when I rewatched the fight, you can really take away one of the rounds. This guy here. Let me get this guy, not him. This guy. Haney got schooled. Has nothing to do with race. Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You got nothing to do with race. Shut the fuck up, man. Tell that shit to Paulie then. You over here telling us, go tell Paulie. Our guy won. Devin Haney won the fight. We not the ones talking about race. Devin Haney won the fight. Your boy Paulie is the one running around here talking about it's about race. So fuck out of here. That's what I'm talking about. These dudes switch narratives and shit. Paranoid ass motherfuckers. A bunch of jealous ass dudes. Jealous of black people their whole fucking life and shit. And they develop this fucking hatred. First they want to be cool, they want to be accepted and shit. Then if that don't work out, you know what I'm saying? Because you know how niggas, sometimes niggas do some shady shit, You're trying to bring your girlfriend around and, yeah, come on, babe, I'm going to show you this is my homeboy Marcus. Yeah, it's my homeboy Marcus, it's my boy. That bitch gone. You bring that bitch around Marcus, she gone. Now you hate niggas and shit. Sitting in your room, shaving your head, listening to stupid ass music and Rush Limbaugh and all that shit, and buying AR-15s and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know how it go. Marcus done fuck the shit out of that bitch. Stop bringing them hoes around Marcus. One fool did that to me. I ain't gonna lie, I got the bitch too. He's stupid. He shouldn't have did that shit. This is goofy. This is one of my girls and shit. Little white chick I used to have on the team, right? From my OnlyFans. She told me, my boyfriend, he wants to meet you, whatever. Because this is when I first recruited her and shit. Seen her in the store, shot my shot, told her what it was. So then when I talked to her on the phone, tell her what's happening, she said she agreed to meet me at the hotel and whatever, and go over some paperwork. She said, "Oh, my boyfriend, he wants to meet you. He wants to come and see what this is all about. And are you trying to fuck me, or is this just about business?" I said, "It's all business. You can bring your boyfriend." I told the bitch, "Yeah, we can bring him." So this dude come over. He come to the motherfucking telly, right? He's sitting there, gave him a drink and shit. You know what I'm saying? The bitch all nervous. She nervous. She don't know how he gonna react to the shit. Cause she a hoe. She a stomp down hoe. But he a sucker though. He a simp. So he's trying to act like he don't know what's going on. He's trying to act like this is just business. Like it's okay to let your bitch do this. Right? So anyway, I make him comfortable. Like, hey man, look, this is all business. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna shoot some scenes, some adult films and shit like that, whatever. She signed this contract. If she fucking with me, blah, 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 she can make some money, all that kind of shit, right? So he's like, okay, all right, man. I mean, it looks all legit to me. It looks legit here. As soon as that motherfucker left the room, went back to the car, that bitch turned into fucking super freak. She's super freaky. I'm talking about this bitch just turned into a fucking demon in that motherfucker. And went home to his ass too. Went home to his ass. I had that bitch crawling around eating out of dog bowls and everything. Shit goofy, bro. Some of these niggas just goofy. So I understand that the animosity and the hatred. The sequel in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Says I wasn't a Loma fan. Okay, I read that one. My bad, man. I read that. Anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Been out here talking too long. Let me see here. Sports Guy 17 in the super chat showing love. Salute, homie. Says who in my chat 78. Oh no, it's in my Paulie voice. Oh yeah, man, yeah, Paulie a sucker, bro. Paulie's just a sucker. That's all he is. Hold up, man. I gotta see if homie KQKC is on. Sometimes KQ don't come on. Let me see if the homie on. Let me see. No, he's not on. Let me go to this page and see if he not coming on. Let's see. Let me look at his community setting real quick. Okay. Oh, he got an emergency. Okay. I'm going to call him later on. Make sure everything good. He's not coming on today. Stormy B-Man says she used to that. Yeah, that's what she like. Chick crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't do that to brothers. You know, I don't do that to nobody, really, tell you the truth. But, I mean, it's hard not to take a simp bitch, though. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you a simp, bro, don't be bringing your girls around. Like, bro, just don't be doing shit like that. Don't be bringing your girl around no motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, no players and shit. You all weak and shit, letting, you know, don't be doing that shit, bro. Don't do that. It's not a good look. Because somebody gonna take her. You know what I mean? Let me see what Raheem say. I can see that, but you won't be stepping in the tank the same way he did with Loma. Different game plan. Absolutely. That's another thing I've been trying to tell people, bro. A lot of people making all this, oh, man, Tank destroyed Devin. Shakur destroyed Devin. After that, what I seen with Loma, first of all, you ain't never seen Tank or Shakur fight Loma, first and foremost. Secondly, Devin Haney's game plan for Loma is not going to be the same for Tank. It's no fucking way Devin Haney, with his ring IQ, is going to go in there and try to walk down Gervonta Tank Davis, throwing all them body shots, leaving his head exposed. He's not going to do that against Tank, bro. Like, y'all know this. I fucking know this shit, man. He's not going to do that with Shakur. Man, people just tripping, bro. He said Bradley and Sheriff David Clark on the same level. And Tim Bradley just, man, that dude he's struggling from within deeply, bro. That man is struggling so hard he's struggling so hard to do what's right. He really is. Bradley, he's affected by people. He's affected a lot by the opinions of others. That stuff T.O. said about him, you know, supporting the black fighters, which was total bullshit, but that bothered him. That bothered him. Now just look at that. Within a 2-3 week span, all these black fighters have been under attack. You got Teofimo Lopez coming out, bringing up race out of nowhere, talking about ESPN can keep the black fighters, right? Jealousy. Then you got Paulie coming out talking about, oh, it's not fair to the white fans. But then if we talk about race, we race baited, according to the jigaboos on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's unbelievable. But they ain't never got the same smoke, like somebody said earlier. You ain't gonna never see these dudes go in on Paulie and rip him apart. Never. Or Teofimo Lopez for his comments. Never. But they'll get mad at one of us, their own people, for defending ourselves, showing out. You can't trust these dudes, man. Hold on one second. It's sad. Prolific once said, wonder why Floyd never let Tank fight Loma. Floyd don't believe Tank can beat Loma. I believe Tank can beat Loma. I always said that. But Floyd and Leonard and them, they don't believe that. Maybe they think Loma, maybe they think he can beat him now. But I know for sure back in the day they didn't believe he could beat him. SPV, you say Tank the best at 135? No, he's not. Devin Haney is. You don't get to say and tell the fans that you're fighting for the money. You fighting to be a pay-per-view star, and then also get to take the legendary legacy accomplishments from Devin Haney. You can't do that. Devin Haney is the best because he got all the belts, and he's fighting the guys that matter, and he's trying to fight Tank. You can't just get at the Tank. Tank got to fight Devin Haney to prove he the best. And he might be the best, but he got to fight. He got to fight. Now you're saying Kambosos B level. Has Tank fought Kambosos? Has Tank fought Kambosos? No. So what are you talking about? What is Ryan Garcia? Ryan Garcia literally did shit his whole career, besides looking like Daniel LaRusso. He ain't done shit. They built this dude up. What's up, Nick? They fucking Ryan Garcia up, like I told y'all. Had him hyped up like he good, and he was food for Tank the whole time. I'm trying to shit on Dev Legacy. Oh, Kambosos B level. Look, Cruz will beat Kambosos. Well, according to some of these people think Cruz beat Tank, and I don't know what the fuck Cruz would do against Kambosos. Cruz ain't fought nobody but Tank. Make the fights happen. Shakur Stevenson wanted to fight Cruz. What Cruz say? No. They turned that fight down so fast. Get out of here, man. You're gonna give these dudes credit for shit they ain't done. Right, Jay Good. They basically saying, like Rolly. What is Rolly? Rolly an elite fighter? Come on, man. Look, he said Ryan will knock out Linares and JoJo. I gotta click on this. This is the shit I'm talking about. He said Ryan will knock out JoJo and Linares. You know the beautiful thing about that? Linares and JoJo Diaz and Ryan Garcia are all Golden Boy fighters. And guess who Oscar never put Ryan in the ring with? Linares and JoJo. Right? But he put him in with Devin Haney because he thought they could beat Devin Haney. Right? But he kept him away from old Ryan Garcia because Ryan Garcia is chinny. He's inconsistent. Linares got a mean right hand. Nah. Those fights could have happened. All those fights could have happened. Matter of fact, Wasn't Ryan supposed to fight JoJo, and then Ryan pulled out with some bullshit as excuse? Am I wrong about that? Wasn't Ryan supposed to fight JoJo Diaz, and he pulled out with some bullshit ass injury or mental health or some stupid shit? Oh, you said that's a troll? Okay. Yeah, I knew. I figured it was something when I seen that here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when I seen that eraser head, I said, there's something going on with this here. David Jackson in the super chat. Appreciate the love, homie. He says, the trolls have entered the chat, 78. Ryan is food. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just here trying to cause some disturbance. Let me see. How y'all feel about old LeBron? LeBron finna retire. Well, he say he thinking about retiring. I don't think he really gonna retire though. I think he just saying that, you know what I'm saying, because it just got put out. They got put out, so he trying to change the narrative from, you know, I read the comment from the homie Amber's Logic said that in the chat. See, trying to change the narrative from them getting put out to LeBron's legacy, and he got put out, and he might retire, all that kind of shit. Yeah. But shout out to Carmelo Anthony, though. He did retire. Let me see. But anyway, I'm going to get up out of here, though, y'all. Get up out of here. I've been talking too long. Smash that like button on the way out, yo. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Y'all smash the like button. Much love to the chat, super chat. Everybody came through showing love. Salute to the cash apps, you dig? Nick J say, I think he should. He is the top tier, just not the GOAT. Yeah, me too. That's how I feel about LeBron. I think he's a top 5 player all time, top 5, but shit, he never going to be the GOAT, no matter what nobody say. He just ain't. He missed that. He missed the GOAT. He missed the GOAT possibility. He missed that already. You know what I'm saying? Look at Bill Goldberg. 78. T.O. beats Haney, though. Oh, really? That's interesting. T.O. didn't want to fight Haney. Try again, sir. All right, y'all. Peace. We up out of here. Deuces.